Hey everyone, welcome to another Billionaire Blogs video. I'm Stuart Nguyen with BillionaireBlogs.net, and this is Greg Lee. He's with LG Electronics, and we're at the LG booth right now, and if you guys haven't noticed, right behind us, you can see these amazing OLED TVs, or organic LED TVs. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to interview him, just ask him a couple of questions about how this TV is, and really what it brings to the table. What new things does it bring to the table? What makes it different from other things? So Greg, if you would, could you just talk to us about the general design of the product?
Well, with OLED, one of the amazing things is that we're able to build the panels extremely thin. Now, up until this point, we've always had some sort of stand that they were attached to. It required some backing, but this is the LG Signature W series, or what we're affectionately calling the wallpaper. Why? Because when this is mounted on the wall, it's only 0.2 inches thick. So it's outrageously thin. We've never seen a product like this, and OLED is the only technology available to the consumer that would allow this. So we're showing that this year. We'll have a 65-inch and a 77-inch version, but wait, there's more, right? We've made them better than last year. They're brighter. They have better peak luminosity, so they better support HDR. We're supporting 4 HDR formats, Dolby Vision, HDR10, also HLG, and we also have a new partnership with Technicolor that we're talking about. And what about sound? Okay, what's the best sound out there? Well, you can have surround sound, or what about Dolby Atmos? That's object-oriented sound. All of the LG OLEDs for 2017 will support the new Dolby Atmos object-oriented sound format directly in the televisions. So that's what we're showing off here at CES 2017 at the LG booth.
All right, so that's the general overview of the product. Now we're going to go into some specifics. So one thing that really showed out to me, and the one thing that you did touch on, is the fact that this TV is so incredibly thin. 0.2 inches, right? Correct. 0.2 inches. Now my question is, how do you fit all this impressive technology into 0.2 inches worth of space?
Magic. So, well, because it is a panel that's extremely thin, it still does rely on other things, like it needs power. We need to have, audio switching, video switching. We got to do processing and all that stuff. So it's actually a two-piece system. You have the panel, which you hang on the wall, but as you see on the display here, we also have what looks like a large sound bar. That's where all the electronics to drive the display are located. So all that switching, the power, and everything is incorporated there. And if you notice, every once in a while, you'll see these speakers pop up on each side. Oh, yeah. That's to support the Dolby Atmos sound, and it gives you the height channel so you hear the sounds above you as well as spreading left or right.
Well, another question is, we've seen things like this in the market, not necessarily exactly like this, probably not necessarily even as impressive as this, but how do you think this would stack up to present and future competition?
I think that OLED has been shown itself and been reported by the industry experts as being the apex display technology. The fact that we're not using a backlight like you have to with any CD, LED type of product means that those micro LED lights that are made of organic materials, organic LEDs, just like when I go into a room and I turn the light switch off, I can truly turn off the illumination of those pixels. So I can have absolutely perfect black next to perfect white and create perfect colors as well. But the fact that we're not running light through a panel, we're actually creating light right below the surface. The spread is completely uniform across the living area, giving us perfect seating and perfect experience image-wise, regardless of where we sit.
All right, now, seeing as impressive as this is, like, I've seen other products like this. I've seen other products that claim to be like this kind of thing, and they're all like outlandishly priced. What is the price point for this particular product?
At this point, we are talking about the delivery time frame being second quarter for the 65-inch version, second half for the 77, but we're kind of mums on the word currently on pricing. So that will be, we'll be giving that out closer to the entry level, or the entry dates of the product into the market.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for this interview. Once again, I would like to thank Greg Lee and LG for allowing me to do this interview, and I will see you guys in an upcoming video.